Y'all know what it is, since we out here making moves, you know what I'm saying? Tony Nollo, my brother Kaba behind the camera, aka Dr.DC. So, hey, it's a Sunday. We getting started. First jump, it say 5 guys. I'm not sure what the second location is right yet. But yeah, we're gonna rock out. We're gonna make this happen. See what it do.
Hello.
Yeah. Right here, we here. About to get this order real quick. Good to go. Good to go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
What we going to today?
We're going first jump. Drop some. First jump we're going to is 5 guys. Got 2 of them. Not sure what the second order is. A lot of times you don't know what the second order is until you get the first one. It's crazy. I already looked to try to find that out.
Okay.
But sometimes they show you a street that you're supposed to be going to, but it's not the exact street quite yet. Once you put in the GPS and everything, you get the order. They know what they doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey man, 5 guys do be on point though. Shit. Make me want a burger. Really.
Hello. So where we at? Where we at? Bowie Town Center?
Bowie Town Center.
Y'all know about the Bowie Town Center.
It don't got the same hit it used to got.
Yeah, you know everything gentrified now, man.
You already know, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, is that close? Wow. Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the car first. I don't even want to walk in another spot. Somebody else's food.
Keep it warm, right?
Yeah, you want to keep it warm. We're gonna go ahead and throw it back in the car.
All right.
Go ahead and throw it right there in the seat. That's dope. I like when you can walk to these, young.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta even move the car to get it next.
Now it is a little rainy. It's a little drizzle. It's a little drizzle.
This springtime is a little weird so far. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so we're gonna pause for the calls and then we're gonna go to the next location.
I know where we at now. Check it out. Check it out. That spot right here. Hey, people be on this joint. Think this door we supposed to go through right here. Let me see. We gotta pick up. All right. So we at the second spot. You know, we moving along.
Hello.
Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Almost dropped the phone, fumble. Don't want to drop no iPhone. Don't want to do that.
They was looking a little miserable. I was like,
okay, I thought it was just me.
I said maybe they didn't want to be on the camera. I'm like,
nah, it looked like even before that they looked a little timid. Like
I didn't
they
know
was
what
a
it
little
was.
disturbed.
I wanted to get them on camera. But you know, it wasn't no consent and nothing. I ain't, you know, I don't want to.
They like, what you using?
But the whole energy, it was just like,
the energy was
see, you coming in there to, you know, do your food delivery, and they ain't never seen nobody record nobody.
They probably did.
You feel me? That's what. See, and that's what I be preparing myself. Like we just went to the last Fast Guys. Or was it 5 Guys?
5 Guys.
Yeah, I was sitting there like, yeah, I know they looking like, what is going on? What is they recording? Who is he? He's a celebrity?
Right. Part of a movie?
He picking up food. Like, what is he doing? Why is he recording? What's going on? Don't put me on your camera. Like, you know, you don't know what's going on. But we just having fun, you know? We out here.
I like it when they say leave at the door.
Yeah, hello.
You gotta confront nobody.
Yep.
Wish we had some more sunlight out here today, but you know, we can't get everything we want, right?
Hello.
A little drizzly, but it's all right. We still out here.
We out here.
We about to go to the first delivery. Okay. Let me see. When I put this on the GPS, see how far we gotta go. Don't look like it's too far. 9 minutes away. And can leave it at the door. That's a good thing. Always make sure you take the picture properly. Definitely want to do that. Cause you don't want nobody to be telling you nothing like, hey, you mean, da. And you ain't, I ain't get my order. There are situations where people do lie and say they don't get the order. Just saying. And you know, it happens. But you know, as long as you make sure you cover yourself, documentation right, you good. You know.
real.
That's the way it is. You feel me?
Hey, man. Shout out to my man Will Smith. You know, we don't want to get no copyright strike. We don't own the rights to this, though. We are listening to my man Will Smith.
His new album after 20 years.
And he's cranking
it. Shout out to Will.
And shout out to my man Tony Nollo for his Could Have Been Love Volume 1.
Volume 1 out on all digital platforms.
What?
With the movie. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, Tony Nollo.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Largonians is on the way, AllWillWitness.
Tony Nollo with 2 L's.
2 L's, exactly. Not 1.
Yes.
People do be messing my rap name up. Putting Nollo. I know what it sounds like, but it's not.
So when I heard Nollo, I thought it was like, you know how people be pleading guilty.
Oh yeah.
No guilty or
no guilty, yeah.
Or Nollo. That's why I'm like, I was thinking you was that. I always thought I was like, yo, this nigga, that was gangster. But so what is the Nollo for then?
So, and it's funny, when I came up with the name Tony Nollo, see, Tony's my nickname, but Nollo means no lows, all highs, so no lows. So you would think I spell Nollo a different way, but of course, you know, everybody have a slick way of writing their stuff or whatever, make it a little different. But when I first came up with Tony Nollo, honestly, it had no meaning, but I put a meaning to it. I just knew the Tony part was my nickname, because my old rap name, which a lot of people don't know, is Nollo Dice. So I kept, you know what I'm saying, the Nollo, the Tony is what was added. The Nollo was already there. So, you know, one of my homegirls back in the day was like, oh yeah, I think the Tony Nollo a little better. It's a little more commercial. It has more of appeal. I said, well, I'm gonna keep that name. We're gonna rock with that.
Hello, there it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because people be asking what does it mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Of course, when everybody has a meaning to their name, somehow.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying. That's why I had to ask, because I told you how I feel about the Nollo, and I didn't, I mean, allegedly, all the things that I done been through. I done seen some people, I'm just say that.
I done seen some people,
I done seen some people go through some things, a lot of charges.
Shit didn't happen, you know what
and
I mean?
They had to plead Nollo.
Right.
Even your man Young Thug.
Shout out to Young Thug.
A lot of his joints said, I plead guilty. They're like, is this racketeering? Is this a gang orchestra?
What we got going on?
I plead guilty. I'm like, whoa, he's pleading guilty to everything.
Hold up now.
And then he said, Nollo. How do you plead Nollo? I said, nigga, you should have played not guilty or Nollo to all that. And even I think Brian Kemp, his lawyer even said we could have had a better decision if he would have pleaded not guilty.
Right.
It was crazy. And now he's tweeting one thing, and now he about to go back to prison.
Oh no. Gotta do better, y'all. We gotta do better as people. This is wild.
System is rigged.
System is rigged. It's like a lot of other stuff is rigged. But I mean, if you know, you know.
That's right.
If you know, you know. A lot of stuff is rigged. A lot of stuff ain't what it is. It's smoke and mirrors.
That's real. Hello.
Yeah, but I mean, we out here though. We making it work how we work within the system. Trying not to be in the system while living in the system.
Message.
That makes sense.
Gradually getting out the system.
Gradually getting out of the system, but using what's in the system to get out the system.
That's real.
They gotta do it, man. Hey, at the end of the day, we gotta survive, right?
It's real.
Gotta keep our dignity, though. That's the most important part.
So, all right. I've been doing a lot of blogs. I've been doing a lot of... I've been putting a lot of content out there, so I have some questions I want to ask you while we got some downtime doing the delivery. Right now, we just had the America's protest on April 5th for Donald Trump and Elon Musk. I'm not sure if you've heard of that, but this is a very political time. It's a revolution going on, and a lot of the so-called melanated carbon beings said, so-called black people, don't go out there. Don't go out there. Don't protest. Don't be out there with them. Sit your black ass down. That's what they got on TikTok. All these joints. My perspective is that we are coming together. It's the age of Aquarius. We are all one. It ain't no black, white. That's divide and conquer. Ain't no gay or straight. We are all the human race. Ain't no
one race.
Ain't no black race. No Latino race. All these are corporate fictions. All these are corporations. and they got some jurisdiction over you, and you don't have no Aboriginal, indigenous, true natural rights.
You don't.
So it's an uprising right now, and a lot of people are still asleep, though.
Yeah.
I just want to get your opinion. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but did you see any of the riots or the protests? You know, we had them in DC. They had them all over. They had 12,000 different spots, and they said it was like over 6,000 people. Though when I watched the videos, I saw only Europeans. I may have saw one or two Asiatics. We would be considered Asiatic. Asiatic. That's what we would be considered. You know what I mean? Our so-called race. Though Asiatic people were not out there. So that TikTok and all of the Facebook and everything obviously worked. Though I'm still sitting there looking at, we still look divided. Though these people we want on our side. It's only a small portion of the Europeans that want to capitalize on everybody. These people are thinking like us.
That's facts. And that's why we need more unity. I mean, to be completely honest, like, people telling people not to go out there is like, that's creating more division, right? At the end of the day, whoever wanted to be out there, for whichever reason he was out there, should been out there.
Come on, man. You just want rights. No fascism. No, no dictatorship. Like, you know what I mean? People see it. It's only been 2-3 months.
Exactly.
Though you only got white people out there, that's like you only saying so-called white people are woke. Because they speaking on shit that we've been fighting for, and that's what people saying. We've been fighting for this for over 400 years, so we don't need to go through it. Now y'all going through it. You voted for him. That's y'all. No. You ain't electing. You're selecting a CEO, a corporate president, somebody that is a president of a corporation. So you're not just going to have people vote and see. No. That's how it's supposed to be in the republic.
Right.
Before 1871, before the Emancipation Proclamation with Abraham Lincoln, that was when it was a republic. Now, it is all about this corporate energy. You know, 13th Amendment, 14th Amendment citizens.
Yeah. And you know, at the end of the day, look, it's bigger than the whole color barrier. That's what people gotta realize. Like, in the end, you know, some people, they voted for who they voted for. Hey, I'm not gonna get into that part, but just know who you voted for and the way things goes, how it's go. But then deeper than that, sometimes it don't matter who you vote for.
It never did.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I just said. They're selected.
Yeah, they're selected.
It's
so
a
it really
CEO.
doesn't matter.
If I have a corporation that is running the world, you think I'm gonna let anybody, the people that I'm trying to keep sleep, put somebody in office? No. All of these so-called CEOs and presidents are cousins. For one, we all one blood. It's all one bloodline. When people want to do 23andMe and all these ancestral, you're asleep. You just need to know history, his story. And then when you know the story that they told us, then you'll learn the mystery. The missing pieces. The mystery is the misses, the matriarchal feminine energy. The darkness, where we came from. You know what I mean? The mythological things that we talk about, dragons and fairies. All these things have some truth in it.
Yeah. It's interpretation.
And perception. And knowledge. Awareness. All
that part too. Are we here already?
Okay.
Is this it? Oh, okay, it must be this one.
Alright, so we at our spot, y'all.
We at the first spot, y'all, so go ahead and drop this one off. Okay, so bet. Got that. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna be back, y'all.
Leaving it at the door. Perfect. Even better. Bowie Town Center. So we going back to Aroma Ultra Lounge.
Okay.
Which is a restaurant slash lounge. I mean, I've been in there before. I think most times I've been in there, wasn't really nothing going on, but I think it's got a little dope look to it. Y'all go see when we get there.
It's like a little bar, lounge type of thing?
Yeah, kind of like.
Maybe have a hookahs?
I don't know, because most times when I ain't seen nobody. When we go in there, we gonna see what it look like.
Okay.
Because last time I ain't seen no people in that joint.
And this good for me because I be wanting to network, get out and see what's going on. So this is a way to get me out.
Exactly. 4000 Town Center Boulevard. We got a little service issue out here, but y'all know how that be. We about to be in the game in a second. Start driving forward. One thing about service, they man-made products will have error. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that lounge feel, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely dope. Definitely about to check this out. Like, I don't know what I know sometimes they be having live music here or something. They be cranking. Live music, DJ, somebody. Yeah. Oh, I got to walk up to the other door. Like, there's so many signs to it. Look at the structure just come in with the lions.
Damn.
Look at this.
That's that Largo shit.
Oh, cool, right?
Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Yo, this is nice.
Oh, yeah, you looking for the bathrooms over here. Say Kings.
Oh my God. Okay. Woo. This is beautiful. It's like a lounge, probably like a club too at night, probably. Oh, wow. Wow, look at the Motherland joint. Wow.
We're going to speak about Aura real quick. And we ain't going to dive in too deep, but sometimes you come to establishments and you being respectful at the end of the day, you feel people's energy. I mean, of course you might have a bad day at work, but the thing is, you don't want to show it.
Hello, is the order not ready?
Is the order not ready yet? See, we talking about order. The customer now, I got to give them an explanation, but of course they understand when they their fault. And one thing I also found out about this place, it's not the down no ratings, but on this particular delivery app, they said some customer reported items being missing. Gotta be careful with that. You don't want to make it
seem like you snatching and stealing.
You snatching and stuff. And so y'all already know that order took a little longer than usual. So when me and my brother Kava, Dr.DC, we walked up in there first time, there was a lady that I thought it came and went. So apparently when I went back in there, she was back in there with her phone in her hand, everything like that. She had an appointment, I guess, at about 7 o'clock, and the girl who waited on us or whatever came back up and said, yeah, they're still working on it. Lady was like, so what do you mean still working on it? I have an appointment at 7. Lady just rolled out, just walked out.
Was that the one in the blue little nursing?
Nah, that wasn't even her. That was like a lady that was in like a, looked like lavender, purple. It was like a bigger lady that was in there.
Wait, she was at the waiting joint.
Yeah.
Oh, hold up. So yeah, so
gone,
when we first got there, she was waiting at the joint for a long time. We was waiting right behind her. So I think she left, and then I thought I ain't know what the fuck happened. I ain't know she got her food or what.
I thought she had left.
But I know that we went up there, our food wasn't ready. We went back to the car. I waited in the car. Yep. So now he giving us the scoop. Now what happened from there again?
Yeah, lady just rolled out. And you can see the expression on
So she went back up there?
Yeah, she rolled out.
She was waiting for her food.
She was waiting. She never
wasn't
got her
ready.
food. She rolled out.
Wow.
This order became ready before hers.
But you see, I told you.
Me.
Oh, see, but did she see that? She peep it?
She probably did.
See, she had to.
Because I asked the lady, I said, I thought you was already gone.
Because that's why I'm like, yo, our order, and then the sister that was taking our order, her energy was off. Like,
energy was
she was just like slow. Like, she wasn't like assertive, like, and happy, like to take everybody order. Like you just, it's like your father or your brother own the business, and you just like mad at him, and you just gotta come there to help do clean up. You know, like I don't know. That's my spirit. That's how my spirit is saying. It was like you're a part of a family business. You not really making no money. You might be working for free, and if you making money, you not happy with the situation, and you presenting it with the customer service.
Yep. That's how I feel. Exactly how I feel. I don't know. Prayfully things work out for the lady who served us and the lady who rolled out. Because she had an important meeting to be at 7 o'clock.
What time is it now?
7:27.
Wow.
So she had to leave when she left, because who knows how far she was going.
Right.
And who knows what the meeting was about.
I see if it was across the street. Like I'm walking.
Like she had to drive somewhere.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was at least 15 minutes.
And she was, man, we was over there about 30 minutes. Even your peoples.
Even the people from
hit you up.
Client even was like, is the food not ready yet?
Come on.
I had to apologize to them for something that ain't my fault, but that's just good customer service. Yeah. This is always a thing.
Driving
Gotta always watch this.